Hi everybody, I know I am very late on this video, but I've been very sick, and today is finally a good day where I have enough strength and energy, and I have some hiccups too today right now, so bear with me and my stuffed nose. But yup, let's get into this video. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing two things. I have a story time, and I have to announce my winners of my giveaway. For my first winner, and this is for the main course, the Amazon gift card, the $50 Amazon gift card, and my winner is Satija Murmu. I really hope you're the winner for the $50 Amazon gift card. You've been very consistent. You followed all my rules, and I appreciate it. And I'm very happy, and I want you to stay tuned to try to win the next giveaway I'm having. Second winner, and this is for my $25 Cash App or PayPal, whichever one is easier for you. My second winner is Hey Cookie, and I believe that's your YouTube tag. And you've been very consistent and great, just like a lot of other people, and I wish I could have picked more winners, and I wish I was rich enough to pick more winners. I'm hoping you all stick around for the next giveaway and the one after that. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway every month, and you can win all different prizes, so stay tuned. And congratulations to my winners, and these are your winners. Everybody, congratulations. Now that the giveaway is over, let's get into the story time. So my story time is about how I totaled my Jeep. I'm very sad about it. I'm very upset that I totaled it. It wasn't my fault, thank God. It's still a devastating story, and I'm still suffering from things revolving the Jeep as we speak. So without further ado, let's get into the story. The accident took place on November 6th and the evening time, and I was making my way from dropping my cousin off because she came and visited us from her job / school, which is a beauty school. So she came to visit us. We haven't seen her in a long time, and it was great. We were happy she came to see us. Right? Who's not happy to see their cousin? Everything was great. Dropped her off. Her house is in the neighborhood, a little bit out of the neighborhood, but only like 2 minutes out of the neighborhood. So it only took me like a good 10 minutes. It probably would have took 15 minutes to get there and to come back home. That's how close she is. So I'm coming into the intersection, and I don't know if everybody doesn't live in Philadelphia, but if you live in Philadelphia and you're in the Albany section of Philadelphia, well, I was coming out of 10th. I believe I was coming out of 10th Street, and the person was coming down Albany. And long story short, he was speeding, ran at red light. I noticed him at the last moment, and he hit me. He smacked the shit out of the front of my Jeep. When I tell you he smacked the shit out of my Jeep, he smacked me into thinking about bracing for impact. That's how hard he fucking hit. It wasn't scary. That I'm gonna say. It was not scary. Although it wasn't scary, I was definitely, my mind was going a mile a minute as the accident was occurring. As I'm noticing him hitting me, as you can see in the video right here, I tried to brake. I definitely tried to brake. I stood up in my seatbelt and tried to brake, and I'm a short person. I have a 2019 Jeep Cherokee. So me being short, I have to push my seat up as high as I can and push it as close to the steering wheel. So that's besides the point. As he's hitting me, I'm getting angrier and angrier. In my head, I'm thinking, you're so small, you gotta brace so that way you don't hurt yourself. And as I'm thinking those things, my head is hitting the mirror. I'm looking over to my cousin to see that she's flying up into she's flying into the window, the windshield. I'm flying up, and that's when I hit the wheel, which kind of winded me. All of that, and everything is at a halt. It's at a stop. I sit up. I'm getting my vision back together because, again, my vision is like extra blurry and everything. It takes me a while to get out the car. I'm getting out. I'm automatically in fight mode. I'm going to fight him. My cousin wants to fight him. She's out the car. She's ready to kill him. I'm ready to kill him. I'm just looking at the car. The antifreeze is flying in everywhere. The oil, everything was just all these different fluids all over the place. The car, the complete front of the car was just gone, and the grill and everything was just on the floor. It was just on the ground. He did hit another car. That's how fast he was going. He still ended up going down the block and hitting another. I'm out the car. I'm like, dude, you fucking hit me. And he's like, no, I didn't. You hit me. Hold up. No, I didn't. I didn't hit you. I didn't run no light. It was my light. It was my turn to go. And it was still red after the accident. Your light was still red. After everything, that's how you ran that light as soon as it turned. The video footage saved me. It was outside of a poppy store, which that's the type of corner stores you call them, poppy stores. So it was at a corner store, and it was all these people outside. And this guy said, "No, sir, you hit her." And he kept saying, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." Then they showed him. I called my uncle. He's a police officer, because I called the cops twice. They never showed up. That's Philly police for you. They don't give a fuck about anything unless it's a damn dog. If it's a missing dog, they will find that dog before they solve a murder, before they come for a car accident, anything. My Aunt Dee Dee and her daughter pulled up, and that's my other cousin. They pulled up, and that guy just looked like it was so many people there to support me. My car got towed in like 15 minutes of it being out there in the car. So it got towed. I couldn't drive it. I was afraid. I was so afraid it was going to catch on fire, because it just came from the left, and that's where the driver sits, left. So it definitely made me fly up over. Like I was going up and over. Like it was just after that my airbags never deployed. So now I have an investigation for my airbags, because again, the Jeep airbags did not deploy. And it was already speculation that the car had got it from the dealership. I got my car from the dealership. I got it from Enterprise Car Sales. And they said they really said to me only 5% of their cars are fleet use, and mine was a fleet use. So that was fine. It still had low mileage, so I didn't care. It was pretty good, pretty brand new. So but the hood of the car didn't match, and about 2 months after I had the car, my battery completely died. I thought it was the engine, because the car wouldn't rev. The whole car turning on, I could lock it, unlock it. I couldn't do the push start, which kind of made sense that could have been a battery. But I could listen to my radio. I could do everything I would have done. I could turn my ear on and everything. I just couldn't get it to start. And I thought it was my engine. Well, it turned out to be my battery. I got my battery replaced, and that's when the tow truck guy said, "This hood does not match this car." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Your car is in an accident before?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, this hood is not the hood that came with this car." But I called Enterprise, and I tell them the airbags are not deployed on my car. They tell me automatically, "No, it's not their fault. Call Jeep. Jeep is responsible for that." Enterprise, you guys have to inspect the car. If it was used for fleet use, it could have been used in an accident. So you guys promised me a car that was in good shape and necessarily had airbags. So that way, the airbags should have been working. They should have worked, because it was a head-on collision, and as you guys can see in the video, it was a head-on collision. So there's no reason why my airbags did not deploy, especially since I was going residential speed. Your airbags are supposed to deploy at 8 to 14 miles and anything over. I was definitely going regular speed in that video. I was probably going at least 30 miles, but you can't literally see the injuries. They are definitely internal. They definitely are there, and they definitely don't let me forget that they're there. So I definitely have to inform you that I am having issues, like my knees locking up now. My knees will lock up and feel like somebody's like sitting, like pushing down on them. One day I woke up and it just locked in that like straight position, and it hurt. There's just so much. And if I was in a smaller car, thank God I wasn't, that could have been definitely a different story. So I'm definitely thankful that I still have my life. I'm definitely thankful that my cousin is still okay. And I am definitely thankful that I was inside of that Jeep, because it definitely protected me for the most part. And the fact that I was able to brace and kind of prepare myself for the accident lowered my impact, because I definitely, if I was still going to go and not brake, he probably would have T-boned me, and I probably would be way more injured than what I am now, which I'm happy I am. But yep, that is kind of the end of my story. I am still dealing with the case as of today. My accident happened November 6th, 2021. It is now January 2nd, 2022. So I would definitely be updating you guys on my entire case and my entire situation. But for as of right now, this is my story time about how I totaled my 2019 Jeep Cherokee. Sad just saying it again. But You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow your girl on all her social medias. Hit me up, comment what things you want me to talk about, anything you like. So just stay tuned. Dropping a video too. So stay tuned for my videos, guys. Stay tuned. And Happy New Year. Happy belated holidays. And